Hey, what's up guys? Very good morning to you, good afternoon and good evening. Guys, my sound is almost lost. Yeah, we had a very big tragedy last night in our home. We had one of the most, I don't know how to say, heaviest rainfall that we've had for very many years, guys. Yeah, I think I've never seen something like this ever since we even moved to this village, or maybe as long as I can remember. I think this is the time that in our area here we've had one of the heaviest amount of rainfall. A lot of distractions has really happened to our village, and today I'm bringing you up here. So this is a hidden roof house actually. Yeah, anyway guys, I don't know if I've greeted you. Good morning again, good afternoon and good evening. Yeah, wherever you're watching from, if you haven't subscribed, yeah, kindly hit the subscribe button. I think my mind is somehow really heavy, yeah, confused. I don't know what to do because a lot has really happened the past, I think, 12 hours. Yeah, so yesterday around 6, we had a lot of rainfall, the heaviest. You see, even here we still have lots of ice. You see all this, you know, I've been calling it ice, but I think it's just because I was totally confused. Yeah, so this is a hailstorm. You see, imagine it's early morning, it's around 8 a.m, but you still have all these chunks of ice in this area here. You see all this is still ice. You can imagine how big it was maybe during the last night. I don't know where to even throw it. Let me just put it here, because at least here we have the tiles so that it can easily flow. We have an outlet over there. Yeah, so we built a hidden roof, and trust me, you know, I've been, even during the time when we were constructing this house, after roofing, we had some leakages. Yeah, I really thought that maybe we had solved the leakage problem, but today, you can imagine, for the past, I think, 2 years, today is when we've had, last night is when we've had the highest amount of rainfall. Yeah, so we tried our best. Trust me guys, we really tried our best trying to cover this area. But let me tell you something about hidden roof. You know, it's a new thing, especially in our village. Yeah, not many people have built this kind of houses, and that's why I'm even trying my best. Today we even had a roofing guy who came to help us with the quotation of this house that we set here. Yeah, I think after we go down I'll show you the quotation. Yeah, so guys, we're here. Up here, you know, there's a lot of things. You see, it's too dirty even. I don't know where these leaves were coming from, all these branches. I think there was just a lot of rainfall, a lot of rainfall, and also a lot of wind that was blowing all over. You know, it happened when we were not home, because I'd gone to pick my son from school. So upon arrival back here, the rain had finished. Yeah, but the mess was too much. So I think there are a few nails here that are also leaking. Yeah, because when I got inside the roof from the toilet, because we have an inlet, I saw there were some nails that were dropping. So I think I'll go back again and confirm which ones were leaking. But trust me, we really did our best. You know, we used silicone. So this is silicone that you're seeing here. So for hidden roof, usually up here you put something like a tiles, because if not for these tiles, then the blocks that we used to build the house will have soaked. You know, when they soak, like they let the water slowly, the water drips until it goes to the whole house. So at least us putting these tiles really helped. So for those who are still interested in building hidden roof, trust me, it's not a bad thing. Hidden roof is one of the best, but underline the word but you really have to follow the right procedures so that you don't end up messing up a lot. In our house, the first mistake that we did is this waterway. You see this one, it's too shallow. So yesterday when we had like a lot of rainfall, so the water that was falling from here, other water falling from here, so this waterway here could not contain the amount of rainfall, so it ended up overflowing. You see, like it's a small roof. so it ended up overflowing and going inside the house. So that was the mistake number one. So for those who are still planning on this, make sure the guy that is building your house, you really make a very big waterway, and then you put tiles so that it can easily carry like the whole amount. Another mistake, I think, this one I'm not so sure, but I think also this one really like encouraged. You see this waterway here also, you have at least to make it also somehow wide. Yeah, you know, if you have like a heavy amount of rainfall here or water, you can imagine this whole roof maybe collecting all the ice, the water. So if this one blocks, then meaning the water will go back. I wish the guy did it like this. You see, at least this one here is a bit raised. So this one he put too shallow, this one, you see. So this one can easily pour water and it can find a way up here. So we are trying to find a solution on what you can do. I think I'll also take you to my cousin's house, the one he put a hidden roof also. I think for them, because I've not heard them complaining, I think they did not go through what we went through last night. So I'll show you. For those who are still interested, I'll try to help you out so that you can also maybe avoid this kind of mistake. Actually, I was really afraid of our house for a long time. That's why if you look clearly, like most of the nails, you'll see they have this white structure. You see this white structure here. So this is silicone that we were putting in our house, and I'm really happy that the silicone, I think it really worked. You see, so there was no leakages through the nails. So I think this is the worst iron sheet that you can use in your hidden roof. Yeah, through my experience. Maybe in other houses you can use this, but in hidden roof houses, if you can avoid this kind of iron sheet, I think you should really avoid it. This one, just put the normal one, even if it's colored or maybe white, it can really work. But for this type, it's a no, personally, from my experience, because it's very fragile. The moment maybe someone tries to walk up here, you'll always see the bends. Yeah, a lot of bends. So those one will really like encourage leakage. Yeah, guys, we're here. I'm totally confused. We've really tried our best. You see, we even built this. So this one, some time back, we used to have water passing through the roof inside. So we put some timber below, and then we put this. So all the sides, the other side, it's there, that side, and also this side. At least it really prevented the leakage through the sides. But now the challenge is here. You see, like there, guys, the roof is too low. I think our roofing guy, he really did a very big mistake, making a very shallow ridge. You see, that one is too shallow. So I don't know what we'll do. Maybe one day when we move into this one here, I think we'll have maybe to redo the whole iron sheet. We remove it, we raise these columns here so that at least they can be high. So from what I saw, you see, like here, this was the side that was most affected, from here up to maybe where the solar is, because it's low. Yeah, so the amount of water was, you see, like here it's too low. I don't know, guys, if you can see, it's almost on the ground. So the water that was coming from this place, all the water like this, because it was heavy rainfall, so it ended up going there. And also the wind. Yeah, so for me, I'm really I'm in shock. I've never seen something like this. Even my mom was calling me today morning, asking on what we are, how this mess is. And also thank you so much to everyone who has been sending us encouraging messages. For our house, we also depend on solar, but I really thank God that our solar, at least, because you know, these were the things that really prevented the wind from carrying away our solar. So we only have 2 in our house that we are using, but maybe God willing, one of these fine days we'll also add another one. Yeah, this one is not really enough to power our house, because we can't use a fridge, we can't use a microwave, we can't even turn on some of the lights. So the way we survive is, if you're in one room, that's the only room that maybe you use. After you go out, you switch off the lights. So that's how we survive. And also mostly we try to charge our devices during the day. So during the day, like now, when at least there's sun, you charge, if it's your batteries, your camera, your phone, everything, your power banks, so that at night you don't consume the power that has been stored. So these are our 2 solar. Yeah, I thank God that they were not messed up, you see. So we are using this, I think, yeah, this one is 200 watts, and this one I think is also 200. Yeah, so we have I think this one is around 200 if I'm not wrong. So we have a total of 400 watts and a total of, I think, 300 for the batteries, because it's always recommended that the power from the solar has to be more compared to the battery, so that at least it takes less time to charge. Yeah, so I've seen a mistake here also. So I think some of the nails that because I remember some nail here was actually leaking. I think, yeah, it could be this one. You see, like these ones have yeah, I think this was the nail. I think I found the leaking nail, you see. So this is the challenge. This one, I think we forgot to put silicone, you see. So if you forget to put silicone on this, then it's very easy for your nails to actually leak. Because I remember when I went inside the bathroom, because I think this is the bathroom area, yeah, somewhere here, you see all this. I don't know, let me check on the solar. Yeah, this is the mistake now. All this where the solar is, you see, also this one, you see. So I have to go get silicone so that I can cover all this. I think we forgot to cover the ones that were in the solar area. Yeah, I think this is where the problem came from. Yeah. So walking here, you have to make sure that you walk at least where you see the nails. Yeah, because at least here, this is where the timber is. So if you step here, that's a mess. Yeah. Let me also lift this. Yeah. I think that's where we really messed up. We forgot covering the nails that were under the solar. So these are our solar. Yeah, you see all these nails, I think we forgot about them. You see, these ones we've not put any silicone on them. So that's why I think like a lot of water found a way of getting in. So we'll be heading also to the border town. We get silicone. I think there's this type of silicone that is very good. Yeah, so I'll show you guys. So you see, so that is how it looks. I wish the whole house this guy had built like this. You see, at least there the ridge is a bit big. You see, at least you can see where the tile is. So that's the number one mistake that we did. So on this side, because this other end here we don't have any problem, because this one is our living room, we have our kitchen there, so there were no leakages on this side. But on this other end, that's where the mess was. Yeah, I don't know if we can see it. Yeah, sorry, you see. So here, it's not like the other end, this other side. So here it's too low. So that's why water was really finding a way of messing everything up. So water was just going and passing through that place. Wow, hidden roof. So you have to be very, very careful. You have also to supervise and also like follow what you're seeing in our video, because at least with all this, it's easy for you to at least recognize where the challenge is. Yeah, so I'll take you to my cousin's place. We see what they did, because for them, they had a similar roof, but they came up with an idea of putting like iron sheet here. So all the water that comes from the house is collected using an iron sheet here and directed out. I think that's what we'll do, because at least I thank God that the iron sheet is not leaking. Yeah, you know, that is one of the biggest worries that I had. So if the iron sheet was leaking, then it will be much more worse, because now you'll have maybe to like remove the whole iron sheet. But for this ridge, we are going to clean it. Yeah, we're going to sweep the whole iron sheet. We remove these leaves that are here. We mop here, and then now we can put some iron sheet. Unfortunately, our roofing guy has some work somewhere. So once he's done, I think there he'll come and see how he can help us. Yeah, guys, this is what really happened. Trust me, it's not only me that maybe is going through a lot in our area here. So many people are really going through so much. Yeah, you see even Bushman is there. I think he's he's even collecting some ice. Bushman, you are enjoying hailstorm. I hope it did not mess you. Nothing. Oh, nothing? Just blessings. Oh, blessings. Hey, here it's a mess. We had some leakages. Oh. Yeah, but we'll see how we can solve them. Maybe you can call some other people. Yeah. Thank you, Bushman. Yeah. Yes. Because, you know, it's not your fault. Yeah. You know, we are learning every day. Every day, yeah. Yeah, that is Bushman. So I'm seeing he's just he's enjoying some ice. It feels like yeah, guys. Yes, yeah, those are hailstorm. I don't know why I keep calling them ice. I don't know. It's just that I'm somewhat excited. Yeah, so this is the mess that really happened in our home. So I'll be taking also through the village. Also a big brother Yamarwa. Also his compound has been destroyed. That is hailstorm. Hey. They are here, even on the roof. They are here many. So he's holding some hailstone. Yeah. So I don't know, because here also we have a slab. I really wish maybe the whole house we had put slab, because if you're building also this, if you have maybe a way, yeah, if you're financially able, I think it's much better if you try maybe and put a slab on top. Yeah, you know, if we had like a slab up here, then it will be, I think it will be a bit easy for us. Yeah, because for the slab you can put something like the terrazzo on top, or even tiles on top, so you can protect your house. You see, like here, I think we don't have the leakage through this room, in as much as maybe we are seeing this maybe water residues staying here, but I think it was not that serious. You see, we still have a lot of ice. Yeah, you see, this is still hailstorm. Sorry. Yeah, all this is hailstorm that is still stuck. Yeah, so here also I think we have to mend this place. So this is what you should really avoid. Like any loopholes like this are very, very dangerous, especially in hidden roof. So here I think I'll get maybe some tiles. Yeah, we put up here. Yeah, because I think now the bags of cement, instead of even putting the slab on that house, we can start by maybe putting tiles here, so that it doesn't leak. I hope it's not leaking. Yeah, guys, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. But I know so many people in our village here, especially farmers, young farmers that had planted maize, beans. Everyone is actually crying, because our kales over there, the sunflower, almost everything has been destroyed, especially in this area here. Yeah, so let's just go around and see, because yesterday it was a bit late. We couldn't really see the damage that has happened. Yeah, even let me just take you even to our kitchen garden. It's in a mess. The bananas are down, the pawpaws, our fruits, just everything is in a big mess. Guys, we're here in the bedroom. You see, even we didn't sleep even in our bed, so the whole bed it has started drying. Yeah, we have Miss Flay here doing some cleaning.
At least it has made me do that cleaning today.
Guys, it totally leaked, because
but right now there's no leakage.
Yeah, you know, I've gone up there. The challenge is not even the roof. The challenge is the ridge, the one taking water. Especially on this side, the bedroom and the bathroom, it's too low. So and I've seen there was ice. So the ice the ice was in the ridge. So water couldn't even flow like easily. So it ended up like overflowing. Yeah, getting in. I don't know if you can go up there. Are you courageous?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before that, guys, we're here. So we even decided to take our mattress out. You see, even this is our bed. All this is water. Yeah, because it was really leaking from this side. I'm happy that at least, you know, we were really scared that
Yeah, I was scared.
yeah, our jeeps, because you know it was leaking. You see, like
I was like, you know what I was thinking in my mind?
yeah, water is full.
Yeah, and it's gonna
Fall.
down.
Yeah. Even me.
So I was like, hey,
We start over again.
Going
Yeah.
to be demolished.
Yeah,
But
even-
we thank God.
Yeah, I really thank God, because even for me, I was totally scared that this whole thing was coming down.
Yeah.
But I've gone up there. I've checked at least where the challenge was, because even when we went up, there was still some water. You see all this. This is water residue. I don't know if it can be seen. You see all this. This is water. This is where water was stuck. But I'm happy that at least it's not from the iron sheet. You know, the iron sheet is the worst.
Yeah.
But at least for the ridge, yeah, we are going to see how we can solve. Yeah, so this is Miss Flesh. She's doing some thorough cleaning.
Yeah, allow me to finish because
Yes.
I'm already done.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least now later when the mattress will be dried,
Yeah. Anything that was damaged?
nothing. Except for
Yeah,
our
you
Wi-Fi.
see, even our Wi-Fi guys has really been destroyed, because I don't know what if was coming from here.
Yeah.
I think it was like a lot of water.
Yeah, so you know it also has holes, so the holes were
Yeah.
getting inside, and maybe my charger.
Oh, even even Miss Flesh charger. I don't know even if this one is
Maybe
working.
everything were here, even the other phone. I
Yeah,
found
you
the
see,
other
even this,
phone.
even
so-
this one, water is wet. There's a lot of water inside, so
Yeah.
it's not even working. Our torch, I don't know if this is my GoPro charger, because I'm seeing even water is in here.
Yeah.
So this one,
This whole place was soaked, even the carpet. You
then
can
the
see I've removed
carpet,
the carpet.
yeah, we've taken the carpet out at least to
So-
dry.
We're gonna
Wow.
wash them. I will wash them.
It's okay, babe. You,
Let me finish.
yeah, she's doing some thorough cleaning. Actually, our house is in a mess. sorry. Yeah, the house is in a total mess, guys. So I don't know if this one is leaking, because this has a slab. Even this one has a problem, you see. So that's why I'll have to put like tiles on top. Yeah, and then now we can solve this. But at least for this that has a slab, it's easier to contain. Yeah, because once you put the tiles on top, then it's a bit easy, because you know the water is not flowing. So that's the challenge. So this is a mess. This is Miss Flair's kitchen. Everything has been destroyed. Just look at our flowers. We have nothing, no leaves. Yeah, so all these leaves, actually John is out there, he's doing some cleaning. Just look at our tree. Everything, no leaves, nothing to show, guys. So I don't know. This was among the most beautiful trees in our home. So I don't know if it will, I don't know if these leaves will grow again, because unlike the other trees, I'm not really worried about like this one, because this one, it's very easy. Even if you cut the branches, you will always see like new branches sprouting. But for this, it's very hard. It doesn't have branches. Yeah, this one doesn't have, and this one I don't know if it can regrow, you see, but we'll see. I believe God had a reason for everything that has happened in our home. Yeah, so this is our carpet for the bedroom. It's totally soaked, you see. All this is water that was inside the house. It's totally soaked, so we have to remove it out at least to dry. This this was my most beautiful tree. It has also been like no leaves, guys, you can see. So this is the mess that has really happened in our home. Yeah, also this one was my favorite one. Also, it's clear, everything has been washed away. So let me take you to the kitchen garden. I'm happy that also none of our like livestock, the chicken, a good thing they were already in the house. Yeah, the dogs are also secured. Yeah, this is our kitchen garden. Just look at our sugar cane. They look like some branches. Yeah, it's a mess. Even our wow. We had the black nightshade here. All we've left with now is just sticks standing. Wow, 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 wow. You see, this is our banana, guys. Has been beaten like nobody's business. It even wants to fall. I think we'll find a way to support it. Wow, 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 wow. Even this one was almost ripe. Yeah, we have our passion. Yeah, hey guys, this is a mess. Big mess. Even it had started even producing some fruits, you see. But now, guys, just look at even our pawpaws. They have been destroyed. There's no single leaf. Yeah, I'm sad, but also like I just don't know what to do. Yeah, because guys, this is on another level. I've never seen. I remember the last time we had something similar to this, but it was not as extreme as this one. Yeah, just look at this pawpaw. Just look, it's producing this because it was totally beaten. Yeah, I even didn't know that we had a lot of these passions here. I think this one is ripe. Yeah, this one, I think this one could be ripe. I can give this one to Miss Flay. Yeah, I think this one could be ripe. I'm not so sure. You see? So these are our passion. Oh, wow. I didn't know we had all this. I didn't really know that we had all these fruits. This is the first time that this passion fruit is trying to produce something. Yeah. Actually, I never knew that we had some of them here. But now it's totally destroyed. All the leaves, just look at the ground. All the leaves from our passion have been wiped out totally. So this is how it's green down here. Yeah, our kales now is something different. Yeah, just look, it's just sticks standing. I wish this farm just knew how much I've really like invested. Yeah, yesterday I was even removing some kales here for the rabbits, but now you can see, guys, there's nothing even to show. Nothing, you see, all these have been destroyed. Guys, I don't know even where to start from. I just totally don't know. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. Kitty. Yeah. So I believe we'll be secure. I think once we put the roof on this, yeah, maybe some challenges will be somehow solved. Some of the ice have started melting, so I'm out here. So even yesterday, our wall was passing a lot of water into the compound. As you can see, this is a farm. See the way water has destroyed everything. And this guy was putting fertilizer just yesterday. You can imagine. So this is among one of the farmers that have really been affected a lot. So water was passing, I think, through maybe, because this is ice, so it was passing around, yeah, around these sides. You see, I think we'll find a way to ensure that we plaster our wall from this side. I think this is the mistake that we did. You see, it's not plastered, so it's hanging. So I'll find a way we clear this place up to the end, and then we plaster this wall from this side. Even somewhere here, yeah, the water was just finding ways. You see, it was finding ways to make holes all the way inside our compound. John has gone to get some kales. He doesn't know that there's nothing to harvest. I think he wants to go and give the rabbits some food. Hakuna kitu? Yeah? Hakuna? Yeah, he's having a bucket. I think he wanted... itabidi sasa uzunguke utafute. Sijui sasa utatoa wapi. Tafuta chakula yenye utapea sungura. Yeah, he wanted to harvest some. Yani imepigwa yote. Guys, I won't even go around. Just have to pass here. Wow. This is our kales farm, you can imagine. The other day the kales were really doing good. Ay, hadi pumpkin imebaki yenyewe tu. Wow. We even had some pumpkin here. You see, it has been washed. These are the only things that have now been left standing. You see, even this one has been beaten like nobody's business. You see, there is nothing even to show. It has really been cleared. All the kales. Lakini hapo tapata ingia tu toe kidogo. All the kales have been washed away. So I'm telling him to try. He might find some of the leaves like this. At least we can give the rabbits. Maybe they'll go and chew. Yeah, something. Here, toa tu utapata. Angalia tu kidogo utoe. So this one, you know, we used to cook it. We also share with our rabbits. Yeah, but now everything has been destroyed. All the farm. And we really used a lot of energy. A lot of energy we used in planting this. But now it's zero. So I don't know if it will again sprout. But this is not the type of kales that can sprout actually. Yeah, that's the challenge. You see, like here, this was also a residue area for the ice. So it was just seated here. Yeah, for the hailstorm. You can see. So everything has been washed. Yeah, we have a borehole here that we tried to find water. I know even water was full in here. You see, it's a lot of ice. The hailstorm is full. You see, all this was just being washed, and I think even it overflew. You see, so it was full up to the top. Yeah, so this is the aftermath of the disaster that just happened in our village. Yeah, we had a very big hailstorm last night. Yeah, imagine even here. Someone had planted maize here. You see, someone had planted some maize, but now there's nothing to show. This was beans. You see, this was actually beans. So it has been cleared, everything. I don't know if now they'll replant or what will happen to these areas. So there's nothing. It looks like a field, you see. Everything has been washed all the way to the river. I want to go to the riverside. You also see the mess that has happened down there, and then I'll take you also to my brother's place, Chef Matiko. We go and see how their house is also faring. Hey guys, I'm shocked at what can happen in just a blink of a day, and you have nothing to show. See, like people here had already put fertilizer. They'd already done the first weeding. Like this farm was among the best, this one. I used to pass here and even admire it. But you can see now, like all the maize have been broken. You see? So I don't know if they'll replant or what will happen. Like it's all the way to the other end. Nothing to show. Yeah? I don't know. It's a total mess. It's a big mess over here. Yeah. So maybe the lucky ones are the ones that maybe had not started planting. Like this guy, I don't know if he had planted maize. So maybe he could be lucky because he can do now the real replanting, because it's very expensive. You know, you have to buy the maize packets, you have to buy fertilizer, pay the people who are doing planting. So it's a big mess. This is Mayugno's home. At least there's a gate now. There's good security. Yeah. So the river, I know, it's disaster, because you know we are living somehow downhill. Yeah, so there's a river down below. I know even the bridge maybe has been washed. Yeah. You can imagine the amount of water that was going downhill. So this is also another farm, has been washed. Guys, I don't know if this is a blessing or a curse. Yeah, but what is life. And everything happens with a reason. And sometimes it really hurts me maybe to go online and see people celebrating, maybe because maybe it hit someone's home, but they don't know the damage that it has also done, like to all the villagers. You see, like this is someone that has really invested maybe a lot of money planting. All their crops have been washed away. Yeah, so it breaks my heart when I go online and see people celebrating. You see, this is a very big heap of hailstone. All this is hailstone that is here. So this farm also, they had the yams, but now there's nothing. Yeah, you see some water is still here. It was a lot of rainfall. You know, it rained close to like 2-3 hours. So it's not small. You see, like this now is the farm very close to the river. So this is the one that was hit hard, because you know, like all the water from the top comes and it has to pass maybe through here. You see, it's midday. You can imagine this, the sun is quite hot. It's almost 12 p.m. but you still see here we still have a very big, you see, all this is still hailstone. It has not melted yet. All this is hail. All this here, guys, you can imagine, all this is hailstone. I'm even walking on top, you see, I'm walking on top of the hail. All this is how big it is. You can imagine with the temperatures of the sun, but it has still not yet like fully melted, you see. So it's a big mess. But also right now, despite maybe some of us are going through a lot, there are also people now who are really enjoying, especially the sand miners. Yeah, the people mining sand from the river, they're the ones enjoying the most. Yeah, you see, like also this is maize, washed away, everything to the river. Yeah, so right now the sand miners are really smiling because a lot of sand has now been brought to the river. Guys, just look at this. This is all hailstone. All this is hailstone. See? All this is hailstone here. I don't know when it will melt. All this. You see? All this is hailstone here. And it's midday. Just look. We've never seen something like this. All this up to the river. It's all hailstone. All this that you're seeing. All these are the hail that were collected. Yeah. So it's a mess. Even me, I'm just shocked at such an event. I don't know if this bridge is passable, but it looks somehow very weak at the moment. You see, like even where I'm standing, below here has been washed. You see, so I don't think if I can even risk just going through this bridge. But now the sand in the river is too much. It's a lot. So the people harvesting sand, so they're smiling because at least they'll get plenty of sand. Even where I'm walking, I don't know if it's dangerous, it can fall. You see, now the river has been washed. I'm sure even the people who had like sand residues maybe by the river, all of them have been washed back to the river. You see, this is the damage. It's very big, very big, very big. I don't know if I can pass through this bridge. I don't know if it's worth the risk. Yeah, I don't know, guys, but I can see some people were actually crossing. So let's try. Hey, it's actually very risky. This is a tree bridge. What? Guys, but we'll not go back through this place. But also, I think I'm not that heavy. we've actually managed. You see, it's a very risky bridge. Yeah, so you can see everything has been washed. So now the guys doing sand harvesting are the ones who are at least enjoying. I don't know if all this is water that was washing. Yeah, you see, it has really washed everything. So that is a heap of sand. So there is now too much sand in the river, too much. Yeah, so the guys are going to really enjoy. Yeah, so guys, we're here. We're just moving around the village, checking on the damage that was caused. Last night we had one of the biggest hailstorms that this community over here has ever experienced over a very long time. I really can't remember the last time we had something like this. So I'm just shocked at how just things can be destroyed within just a blink of a second. So this is Maro's compound over here. Also his place, a lot of things were damaged, a lot of property. Yeah. Well, we've tried our best. We are doing some renovation of the home, although it was totally destroyed, but we don't give up. Yeah, chicken are out, everything is out. So we are just trying also to revive the home to its original state, because yesterday was a big mess, big disaster. So we are trying to clean the leaves, weed our trees. I really love this tree, but the challenge is it usually takes like a very long time for it to grow well. Hey, John has really done an amazing job. And also guys, talking of John, yeah, Yeyo, the wife delivered very well. It was a successful delivery. So Yeyo has a baby girl, a bouncing baby girl. I don't know if ladies will say bouncing. Hey, let me lock the gate because I'm seeing some chicken are going out. Wait. They'll be stolen. Yeah, that's sunflower. Hey, the sunflower has been washed like nobody's business. Yeah, this is sunflower, guys. You see, birds are now enjoying free of charge. There are millions of birds. Ay. Guys, these things don't even have chills. Just see, very many birds destroying everything. Yeah, so this is a sunflower. All the leaves have been washed away. It's now like sticks, you see, just pure sticks. This is total damage. Wow, this is the loss. There's no single leaf. This is the guy that should be then like totally worried, you see. Ay, guys, this is a mess. There is no leaf. Everything. You can imagine how much this guy has spent in trying to invest and maybe come out with something new. It's a big loss. Yeah, so guys, we're here. Actually, this book here today, we had one of the guys who maybe one day will help us to do the roofing of our house. Yeah, our new house, because I've realized the hidden roof, yeah, it really needs like good concentration, like good time. If it's an option of maybe like changing the whole roof, then maybe probably one day when we move into this, we have already done even the roofing, maybe the windows, we can now renovate the other house nicely. I can even decide maybe to change the entire roof and maybe put like a good iron sheet, not anymore like the hidden roof. Yeah, because I'm even scared of maybe the future. Yeah, you know, these small renovations, meaning in future there'll be more even wear and tear. Yeah, so this is the house. It's a 4-bedroom house. It's actually big. Yeah, so this design, we are not going to use the hidden roof design. So we're going to put a slanting iron sheet. You see, water was coming from here like nobody's business. This is a hole. Yeah, water was coming from the other end behind there. I just pray that it did not destroy all. Someone is calling. I don't know who it is, but I'll give them a call maybe after this. So also here we'll need to plaster this whole area, because if it keeps raining, you see, like here we tried to do plastering, so at least it's somehow blocked, but you can see also water came from this side. So the plastering, I think, needs to be done both outside and inside. Yeah, that's the challenge, so that one day we don't experience maybe the wall bringing problem. You see all this area, this is where water was coming from. You see, like it has washed everything down there. Guys, this is a mess. So this is the house. So I've been told that we'll be required maybe to give like to have 150 iron sheet. Actually, for me, what I'm doing, I'll just be buying bit by bit. So I'm planning at least at the end of the month I get, even if it's 50 iron sheet, we keep them. Maybe the next by the end of the year probably I'll have roofed this house, because now that is the biggest challenge. At least if we roof this, it can be easy. We move in, we renovate the other one so that it can be used. So I don't know where we wrote. We have two options. We can either, I don't know, Decra, because we have different roofing. We have the Decra, and also we have the, I think it's called, let me check where we wrote. Yeah, because he was here today morning. We did the calculations and everything. So yeah, it's here. So we have versatile roof. 150 pieces. This is 150 pieces, gauge 28, 3 meters. We need to have like 150 pieces. We also have Decra, but Decra now will be 1,000. But Decra is a bit more expensive. It looks somehow like a tile, but I think it's more durable. Yeah, so we'll see what you can do. The easiest that will be available, that's what I think we'll use. But for me, I really wish the house can have like a high pitch roof. Even collecting water will be a bit easy. You see, like the hidden roof, the challenge that I was talking about, it's very easy for it to collect dust. You see, like the leaves that were floating on the air, most of them settled there. So even our water, we can't even drink the water that is in the tank. It's actually green, and it tastes like leaves because, you know, all the leaves that were here, they were blown and taken onto the roof. So the tank is even dirty. But we can't pour the water, because at least that's the water that we're using maybe to shower, to wash clothes, but we can't even drink it anymore. So it's a mess. Yeah, so we're here. I'm just worried about everything, but I know things will get better. And also the roof will help us like to prevent even like more damage to the house. Like maybe the house, you know, it's also not good to have like a lot of water getting inside the house. Yeah, so we are here. Let's head to my brother's home. I'll show you what they did with their hidden roof. And also, guys, we have some good news about the children's home. Actually, one of you supported the children's home. We are also making beds. We are making the double-decker beds. There's a children's home in our village also. And they're going through a lot. Actually, the other time, because I talked to the mother, she's called Esther, so they don't have like enough sleeping areas. So one of you supported us. In case we get time, we'll also go to check the beds. We are making double-decker beds. I don't know if they'll be sharing the girls. That mostly they'll be for the girls, because the other day the children's home, they were attacked by thugs. And something bad almost happened, so we are worried. So at least if we have even more sleeping spaces, it will be a bit easy. You see, hey, the house, we need to really plaster even the house, even this side, like to make it even more stable. Hey, because if it rains like this, then we are going to be in deep trouble. So let me get the bike. We head at least to my cousin's place. Yeah, we just arrived at my cousin's place. So this is actually how a hidden roof should be constructed, yeah, or built. Very stable, guys. So the challenge we had is this path. You see, ours, I think, is too small. Was too small. So this one, a good thing, the water doesn't, even if there's an overflow, the water doesn't go back inside the house. You see, there's this path to collect all the rainwater and take it out. So this is what we are going to do. I want to go and buy some of these iron sheets. We come and fix them in our house and see whether now this solution will be these will solve our problem. You see, for them they put the iron sheet all around the house to secure their house. So this is what they did. And for those who are planning on also doing hidden roof, just go for this type of, just this simple type of iron sheet. You will actually never go wrong. If you do this, then you won't go through the problem. So for our house, I believe maybe one day, one day we'll remove those iron sheets. I know it will be very expensive to do that because maybe some rooms the gypsum will be damaged. I don't know, but I believe we'll remove those iron sheets and at least replace this maybe after some time. Officially, maybe after we have already migrated to the other house, maybe next year there. So for now, we'll just try to manage, because again it will be very expensive, like trying to remove the iron sheet, replacing everything, redoing. Maybe it might cost up to maybe $2,000 and above, maybe 200,000, because there was someone who told me if you have like 200k or 300k, you're able to like renovate completely the roof, which at the moment is very expensive on my part. But one day this is what I'll just do. So for those who are planning on building, don't be afraid. Maybe say hidden roof is a problem. The only challenge comes when, because the same guy that built this house is the same guy that built my house. That is the unfortunately he started with mine, so we realized the problems early. The more I was doing the videos, educating people and telling them that this iron sheet is not good, this is what you should do maybe in those areas. So at least when they were doing the roofing, they were very cautious and they knew exactly what to do. And it became a bit easy. So this is the best iron sheet, especially for hidden roof, and you have to get an expert at least to try. And also another thing, you have to ensure that the iron sheet, they go deep into the walls, very, very deep, because if they are shallow, water can easily go back and get into the house. I want to go and check on the beds for the orphanage and see the progress where they've reached. It's very hot, very, very hot, and even just sitting up here, it's a bit hot. Sorry for the first part of this video, because I realized it was a bit shaky. It was a setting that I didn't remember to put in the GoPro, so the footage was a bit shaky, but kindly understand, because sometimes when maybe you're stressed with a lot of things, then we forget about a few things. So this is a hidden roof. You see, it's very, very beautiful, very nice. And also beauty about hidden roof, the cost of roofing it will save you a lot, because these ones are a bit affordable compared to the other ones. And also a good thing, they use less iron sheet, because if this house was maybe to be roofed, then they will have used a lot of iron sheet, a lot of timbers. So for those who maybe are having another thought, especially about hidden roof, don't be scared. Just look for a good mason and they'll do you a good job. You also have to be there to tell them what to do and when. And I'm surprised, it's not that far from our area, but this side there was no hailstorm. There is no single hailstorm, because you can see even the bananas are very good, because it's just like a 5 minutes walk. So it just started maybe down there. That's the area that was really hit the hardest. But this other part, you see even the maize, they're doing good. Everything is just intact. Even this tree, you see, it has not even been destroyed. And it's just a walking distance to our area. So I don't know what happened to that side. We were really struck by the hailstorm, but also it's God's plan. So there's no one here. They've left, but everything is good. There are security dogs here. So guys, let's head to the border town. We go check the progress of our work. We are here, guys. So this is the welding area. So our bike is over here. So these are the beds. These are the beds that we are going to make. So this one is for below, the other one is for the top. So they'll be top and bottom. So we have around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there are 6 pairs. They're supposed to be 6 pairs. Actually, it's one of you who said we support the children's home. So we're making something like this. So at the end of the day, we'll have a bed below. It will be something like this, and also the top will also be like just simple like this, but very good, at least to support our young brothers and sisters. Yeah, so this is the owner, Mr. Odhiambo.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
How is work?
Works very well.
Yes. When are we completing our job?
I think by tomorrow I will complete the job.
By tomorrow.
By tomorrow. Yes.
Yeah, this is Mr. Odhiambo. Actually, is the one who also made for us the windows for our house. I think most YouTubers.
Yes. All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. All of the YouTubers from the ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know this business. If you get the wrong person, maybe doing the work for you, it will be a lot of problem, because for us we paid for everything, so we're just coming to pick the beds, take them to the children's home. You know, it's these days it's not easy to find like trustworthy people. Once you pay your whole amount, then you even take someone to the police, it's a problem.
Yes.
But thanks for always delivering your work. Yeah. So
if you want, you can contact through my phone number is 072986 2794. My name is Odhiambo Rashid.
Odhiambo Rashid.
Yeah,
okay, thank you so much. So this is the area. Actually, he also has the other side and also this side. So these are the beds. These are the stands for the beds. Yeah, so there are 6. So this is 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair, 6 pairs. So these are the beds. So once they are done, I think by the course of this week, we'll come and get them and take them to our young brothers and sisters, so that they can also have a very nice bed. So they're double decker. Some kids will be sleeping on the top, and some will also be sleeping on below. They also make very good doors, you see, very good doors, also very good design. I've also loved this paint. So there are several things. We have windows, everything. I think also for our work, because I've also been talking to him, I'll start making also the doors, I mean the windows for our house, one by one. Maybe when I get some money, I come and make one window slowly until we complete our house. I know it will be a lot of work, but it is something that we have to complete. Yeah, so guys, we're here. I just came to inspect the work. Once it's done, we'll come get our doors. Also, this is another design, you see. Also very beautiful, right? I don't know how they're doing it, but it's a very, very amazing work. So the name is written, I think, Wisdom Metal Doors. Yeah. We are up here. So I've already brought the silicone. At the time I went to check on the beds, I also got some silicone. So now we are using it at least to cover the nails. Yeah. The challenge is usually also the unaiweka inashika vizuri. Usi unaacha eti unapaka tu juu. Yaani unaziba vizuri. I'm telling you, at least to cover them nicely. Yeah, so the nails can be a problem. Because I saw some of the leakages, they were actually coming from the nails. So we really have to cover all the nails as soon as possible. Like if you see the entire house, we have these white spots. So all these white spots, this is where the nails were. So even below the solar, yeah, we have actually moved the solar, and now we have we have done. Yeah, you see, at least our solars are intact. Yeah, we are trying. They're trying. I can say they're trying, but they need an upgrade. Yeah, because these two, they're a bit overworked with the kind of work that is in here in our house. So that's the silicone that I bought. You can see like we've used most of it. So this white one is the new one. So these nails, they did not have like enough silicone. So also I'm here also to check. You see like this one, he has forgotten this one. So this one also we need to seal it nicely using the silicone. So the problem during the first time of this house construction, water used to pass through this place. Yeah, so if the roof is not taken inside, water can easily pass. So we had to add this, you see. So we added this one more slab. Actually this is a slab that we added all around the house. So here we added 1 inch, and also the other end we added an inch. So the main challenge of our house here is the ridge. Yeah, the ridge is the biggest challenge. So we are also trying to see, like here it's totally slanted. It's like it's lying on the floor. Yeah, like it's totally down, you see. So we are trying also to sweep all this. And also I've realized because yesterday even the tank, our water tank, it's full of ice. The water tank that receives water from our roof, actually inside there is a lot of ice. Yeah, this one. So all the hailstorm from the roof, it's filled in there. I'll take you down so that you can see even the tank is sweating. Yeah. So the main challenge that made actually our house to leak, that I've realized, is so when the hailstorm was here, I think a lot of it was collected on this roof, so it filled this gutterway, so it was congested, so water did not have a way of moving, so it had now to find the loopholes. And because our ridge is a bit shallow, so the water now was overwhelmed and it came to this side, because at least this side where the bedrooms are, it's a bit short, so all the water was going in. So what we're going to do, I think from tomorrow, yeah, we'll get some iron sheets, we put them here, we make something like a ridge, so that water is not allowed to go inside the house. So here also we'll make a small ridge, and I hope we'll not be having any more hailstorm. For normal rainfall, I think it will not rain, because all the water will easily flow, because the hailstorm, you know, it's like stones. I believe some came and blocked this area, so water could not easily pass. Also here I'll get also an engineer so that he can come. Now we make this hole a bit big. Yeah, so if it will be big, it will be very easy. Even if there is maybe something up here, maybe these leaves, it can be a bit easy for it to flow all the way out. So it's also good just to do random checkups on your hidden roof. You go, maybe you find this is the problem, you find a better way of solving it. A good thing, our gypsum actually, let me say, it's a bit dry, because for me I was really worried. I've never owned a house that has a gypsum before, so I thought it was actually falling, because water was like coming from the top of the roof. Yeah, so that was the challenge. Yeah, but right now, at least with us using this silicone, hata kwa ikona, unaona kwa ikona kuna msumari kama hii na ile miwili mitatu, hii line, yeah, inakuja baba. Yeah, you see also nails like this. These ones are very dangerous. They can easily allow water to pass. Yeah, also nails like this. These ones now we have to seal them. You see, this one also, this is a nail. Also at the end there we also have another nail. So I think I'll get like more silicone. We redo the house, but this silicone has been here for more than a year. You see, it's very powerful. This one, I really love it. It's one of the best silicone that I ever had, because you know, even these ridges, water used to pass on these tiles and go in, but once we put this, anakuja kuone. That is Liam. He's already back from school, so he's asking for shoes so that he can put on home shoes. Yeah, so that is it, guys. It's been a challenge trying to work on our house here. It was a disaster yesterday. We had a lot of leakages, for those who are just joining. So we are finding ways in which maybe we can solve this water problem, the leakage problem, so that our gypsum is not affected. Yeah, most people are actually crying, yeah, because a lot of vegetation have been destroyed. A lot of vegetation, a lot of people, their crops, their vegetables, so many things have been washed away. Yeah, but I put everyone in prayers that has been affected. Yeah, we just have to agree and move on. Maybe they'll do again replanting, yeah, because it's a mess. Like a friend who planted there, I really feel pity. You know, that's how Popo Safi is even there. That is Seveli. Yeah, actually they had planted some maize here, but the storm has really done something very bad. Yeah, but anyway, guys, kindly subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to 40,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you in our next video. Bye bye.